Hello my friends, and welcome to my channel. I am so glad that I am finally back, feeling better. I'm still a little congested, full of boogers here, but I can actually talk and have enough, like I said in my other channel, have enough oxygen in my lungs to do stuff. So I decided to take down my Easter stuff from my front porch and decorate it for more of a spring into summer. I will be redecorating in the summertime, switching out some plants, but right now I am just going to be adding some pansies to my already made up pots because they can handle the frost and all that stuff. I think we're supposed to get snow tomorrow a little bit, but I'm ready to take down all of the Easter stuff and spruce it up. Again, I'm going to do some cleaning. I'm not gonna pressure wash it or anything like that because I'm borrowing a pressure washer from a friend. So once I do that, then I'm gonna pressure wash it. But right now it's still, I don't think even my hose is set up quite yet. So we're gonna do that a little later, but I will wipe down the windows, and I'm also gonna touch up my planters because I still haven't found ones that I love as much as I love these. But these are showing their age already, and I already touched them up about 2 years ago, and the rust is coming through, so I'm going to do that again. They still don't have any holes, which is good, so I think a little bit of spray paint will do the trick. So without further ado, I'm going to get started on cleaning and all the fun stuff. But first I'm going to start with the planters and adding some paint, so that way it's a fast dry. It's this one, fast dry trim clad rust proof paint, so it should dry fairly fast. So while that's drying, I'm going to do everything else. Here is what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to give that a little touch up, and maybe a little bit on the bottom. So unfortunately, as I moved on to the second pot, I ran out of the spray paint, so I'm just going to have to go get some more to apply a second coat. The good coat didn't quite cover all of it. Now once that was done, I proceeded on taking down all of the Easter stuff that I did not want on my front porch anymore. Then once everything was off, I just swept up this area because I'm working in two sections. I'm going to do this front area first, and then I'm going to work on the side because my front porch goes into an L shape. And I also took down some cobwebs. There weren't that many because I did do this just before Easter decor went up, so there weren't that many out there. Then I realized that I probably should have not been sweeping before I actually planted my pansies in here because I was going to get dirt on the front porch anyway. So I stopped sweeping and I went to get these pots set up for the pansies. The wind had hit these pretty hard. We had some nasty winds and everything was kind of almost looked like it was laying down. So I just wanted to prop it up, get it all standing up nice and tall, and shove it in a little bit harder into the dirt. And then I went and I put some pansies in. Now I will be adding a little bit more dirt to these pots because I did find that there wasn't just quite enough dirt, but I didn't have any on hand. I thought I did, and then when I went to work I didn't, so that's gonna have to wait and happen a little later. I also, if you been watching for a while, I haven't this time around I did not overpack my planters. I did find last year it didn't really work very well when I overpacked them, so I just put, I think altogether 6 in each planter. I also did the same thing in the little planter that I had with some nest and bunny on there for Easter. I also added a few pansies into this one as well. I just love the look of this, and with a little bit of fertilizer, these pansies will get quite big and nice, and they will withstand the cold weather that we're still experiencing. So once that was done, I just kept on sweeping up, and then I proceeded on decorating a little bit. I am keeping it somewhat of a simpler than before because we are going through major construction, and I'm going to have a lot of people coming in and out of this area, so I did not want to clutter it in case if they have to be carrying large items, like I'm going to be having a kitchen delivered, appliances, and all sorts of stuff. So and the tiles are going to be coming out, so I just wanted to make it as clear as possible, or things that I am adding here are just easy to move if I need to. I also wanted to wipe down my lights here. I am planning on replacing these eventually. The one over on the other side is missing the bottom. It's been missing the bottom for a while, and I feel like I talk about this every time I do my front porch. We do need to replace the front door, and we had actually looked into it. We are in a process of making a decision because it is taking up to 6 months for the door to come and be installed. And I'm not sure that I want to tie up all my money into a door, because believe it or not, just to get a door like this, it will cost us $7,000. The door that I picked out, the 2 doors that I picked out, were $15,000. That is more than half of what I'm paying for my kitchen cupboards. That is just crazy, I think. So, and they want half the money up front, which is understandable. I completely understand that. I'm just thinking that it's a lot of money to tie up at this time, and who knows whether I'm going to get it in 6 months as it is. So we are just getting different quotes from different companies and seeing what everybody is saying, if everybody's 6 months or if it's just these few companies that we had done the quotes from. So stay tuned for that as well. But I love the doors that I picked out, but I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford them, because I have to replace these 2, and I also have to replace my side door. So we'll see what happens. I would like to have it done by fall, but by winter actually. So like I said, we'll see what happens. I love layering my from doormats, especially in spring and summer, and even in fall. I don't get to do this in winter or even early spring because of all the snow and rain and mud that gets brought in, and salt as well.
I know that I haven't been who I was. I am supposed to be the one you can trust.
I added this welcome sign that I just DIY'd over on my DIY channel. It was a thrift flip. If you want to check it out, make sure you head on over to my DIY channel. So I love how cute this little corner turned out, and also the other side of the door. I think it looks pretty nice, and it kind of ties in all of my decor.
Always be there, and I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope.
Now I'm moving over to this side. This is a side that my husband and I use quite a bit. We tend to have coffee on the weekends in the morning, or have some tea at the end of the day. Here, especially if it's raining, I love to sit here because the rain doesn't really get in there unless it's like a torrential downpour. But it's just such a nice and peaceful, quiet place to sit and do enjoy a cup of coffee or a cup of tea.
Enough, but you're all I need. I take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean.
I did not buy anything at this time for any of this decor because my house is in such shambles and I don't want to bring more stuff in, so I just shopped my home decor inside and see what I can bring outside and decorate with that.
Chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know.
So it is all done, and I hope you had enjoyed this decorate with me. I love sprucing up my front porch for all the different seasons and different holidays, and I just think it's such a welcoming first thing you see when you kind of turn a corner and start walking towards my house. Let me know which part was your favorite, what you liked, if you would have done something different, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And those of you returning, thank you so much for your continuing support, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.